What's up, YouTube? Today is a video on back, biceps, and chest. So we are hitting aesthetic muscle groups. We're gonna hit the lower chest, but we're not isolating the lower chest. We're hitting the whole chest with an incline bench at the end. So y'all gonna see how much I incline and what I do with that. But first, we're starting off with bicep curls. And y'all can do y'all however I want, but this is how I'm doing mine. I'm doing it with a slightly lean back bench. I'm just going down and curling all the way up, and I'm doing different variations. So first I started off with heavy, and I just tried to get them up pretty much trying as hard as possible, and then switched to the hammers and did the same thing. And this is going to be our very intense one. Like, this is going to be a super intense set. All the sets are intense, but this is going to be like our heavy intense set. So we're not really getting that many reps in, but we're just focused on getting that weight up and just kind of like blasting our biceps a little bit. Now we're repeating that, but this time we're going to go a little bit lighter, and we're going to control it a little bit more. Now, this is still like decently intense, but we're just taking the weight back more. So y'all see how far my arm is going down compared to the last one. It's going down a little bit farther, and we're just going to do the same thing. And we're probably not going to get, we're not going to get that many extra reps from doing this, because we're making the workout more intense by taking the weight farther back more. So y'all want to do this bicep and then hammer, and then also remember to go to failure. All right, for our last set, we're doing a lighter weight, and we're going slow and controlled this time. So we're controlling the eccentric, and we're controlling the concentric, I think it's called. And just control both of it. Lighter weight, this is like 25 pounds. And so I started off with 35, went down to 30, and now I'm at 25. And we're just controlling these weights, hammer and bicep. All right, so this is really going make y'all biceps blow up. Now, depending on how experienced you are, y'all might need a little bit more extra volume in y'all biceps, which y'all gonna see earlier. I do put more volume on my biceps, but this is the start. This is the baseline. This is the key to getting bigger biceps and just getting like a good pump and whatever. So yeah, start off with this right here. All right, now we're hitting our first back movement. Now, this is for the rear delts and the back. Face pulls is extremely, I wouldn't say extremely hard, but it's like a decently difficult workout. And you can change the weight on this with getting good back involvement and pulling grip. I mean, not pulling grip, pulling force involvement, but stability does count. So this is like, it helps more like athletically than like a machine would, because a machine could destroy your back better and help you get like better volume or more intensity on like your back specifically. But this will help you as far as just like building muscle and mixing in like the stability, like training with it. So you do have to squeeze your core some on this and use your legs as a stabilizer. And as y'all see it, you just get on one foot with a lunge and just do face pulls. I did 4 total sets. Now I was progressively overloading this movement right here. So y'all want to make sure y'all get, like, I'm using a rope. So that middle part in the middle, I just want to be able to see straight, like look straight into that. So every time you want to pull the 2 sides of the rope away from your face, kind of, once you get it close to your face. So if y'all see, my arms are kind of flaring out a little bit, and that's what y'all want to do. Right here, you might want to get a more 90-degree lunge position than that. This was kind of bad right here. See, I changed it because I noticed that. So y'all want to make sure y'all focusing on that too. And yeah, incorporate that. So now we're getting into some more bicep volume because I just didn't feel it enough. So I went back for some more bicep curls. And yeah, I just did these right here. And then I switched to hammer curls. Only did one set. And I switched to hammer curls right here. I did one set of that also. And then lastly, I got a set of standard bicep curls with, not bicep curls, hammer curls with weights, dumbbells specifically. And I think I did like, I don't know how many reps. My body's kind of swinging a little bit because I kind of was not feeling to go to the weight room, but I just did it anyway because I knew I needed to work out. So then there had some pull-ups, and we're hitting fast up, slow, control down. And we're exploding up, slow and control down. Decently wide grip. It's going to really help your lats pop out, help your V-taper. Even if you think you already got a good V-taper, or you think you're like really good at doing close grip pull-ups, and you can do like 20 in a row. That's how I was. And I could still do 20 in a row close grip pull-ups. But as I started focusing on wide grip pull-ups, it helped me build more wide grip strength, and build more muscle and like a bigger back and a way better V-taper. So yeah, y'all want to make sure y'all doing those. These slow and controls really do help your forearms, your back, all of that. You're going to feel it in your biceps since you already hit biceps. Even though this type of pull-up doesn't necessarily target biceps mainly, you're going to still feel it just because you hit biceps already. So do these. I think I did 3 sets. And then make sure y'all also are doing pull-ups consistently, because if you don't do pull-ups, you're not going to get better at them. So now we got this rear delt movement, and I'm doing it like this because if you do a cat and dog the core way, it does help with your obliques and it helps with your rear delts. But this helps your rear delts more because you can squeeze it all the way to the top and really feel it. You do still have to tighten your core a little bit in this, but it's not really a high core demand like a cat and dog will be. So you want to hit these right here and make sure y'all really squeezing at the top. Like, it's going to actually make y'all shoulders look better. So make sure y'all get that right there. I did 3 sets of this, 10 reps per set. I'm using 35 pounds per hand. And make sure y'all going light enough to where I can squeeze at the top. Now, I was not going to do this, but I decided to hit chest. And you know we hit an incline bench because your upper chest is way harder to go than your lower chest. So prioritize an incline bench movement over a flat bench movement. You really don't need to have a crazy strong flat bench if you have a good incline bench, because your incline and your flat will be about the same. So, I mean, you should still work on flat bench if that's a movement you care about having a high number in. You just want to have a high number flat bench. You can do that. But for better aesthetics and for better muscle building, I will go with the incline bench because it helps your upper chest and doesn't give you like a blocky lower chest. And also your upper chest, it's possible for your upper chest to be weak and your lower chest to be strong. So hit the upper chest and also do diamond push-ups with it. It's going to help your chest get more defined. And it's also going to hit your lower chest a little bit after that. And the superset diamond push-ups will get you fatigued more and get you a little bit extra like muscle breakdown since it's a superset and you're not just doing diamond push-ups regularly. If you're not that good at calisthenics, you should get good, because especially as a guy, because calisthenics will help your strength a lot and help your muscle building a lot. So make sure y'all doing that. I did one more set after this, but I didn't record it because the camera died. But that's the end of the video. Subscribe and like. And yeah, we coming out with more workout videos.